Great video. It would be nice if you also did a clip on how to add Bitcoin to your Unisat wallet. Actually, that's a good idea. Let me make that video right now. What's going on, y'all? You're now watching the greatest channel that has ever existed. My name is 𝘰𝘯𝘵𝘰𝘮, and I truly appreciate you guys for being here with me. So yes, in my previous tutorial video, it was pretty good, pretty straightforward. If you just want to get down, dirty, straight to the point, look right here. I have details about it, but now I'm going to go in depth of how to do it step by step from the beginning process of how to buy BRC-20 ordinals and how to have it inside of your wallet and everything like that. So the first thing that you need to do is that you need to have some Bitcoin. The fastest way to get Bitcoin is to download it on your Cash App or download it on your Coinbase or download it on many other different places like that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use KuCoin, and I'm going to send KuCoin, I'm going to send Bitcoin from my KuCoin address to my Unisat wallet. So as you can see, I'm logged into my KuCoin account. You log it in just like any other account. You can do this with Coinbase. You can do this with Cash App. You can do this with any other regular Bitcoin exchange account. Right now, I have $196 in my Bitcoin account. So what I need to do now is create a Unisat wallet and then send this $196 to my Unisat wallet. And then I use that Unisat wallet to then buy my ordinals. So I go up here to Unisat, okay, unisat.io. I click download for Chrome store. Okay, I'm on a Chrome. I don't download Chrome store, and then it's going to go through the process, download to the Chrome store. It's then going to give you 12 seed word phrases. Okay, you need to write these seed word phrases down. All right, this is going to be your password in case you lose your wallet, in case your computer gets thrown in the ocean or whatever. You're able to get your Bitcoin funds back if you buy a new computer. Okay, so I download it, but I've already downloaded it in the past. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to connect it, and I've already written down my seed word phrase. So I'm just going to click connect, and when I click connect, it's going to ask me to put in my password, and there you go. I am on a Uniswap wallet right now, and it is connected. So the important thing is that if you want to use the marketplace, if you want to sell your ordinals, if you want to buy your ordinals, the first thing that you need to do is that you need to mint some ordinals. And you need to mint some ordinals or do some type of transaction 20 times, okay? Because when I go to the marketplace, you see this pop-up that comes up? This is Uniswap, by the way. I need to have at least 20 Unisat points. And the fastest way to get Unisat points, as you can see, please know that for each use of Unisat Inscribe to create an inscription, okay, so that means I need to inscribe 20 times, including transfer minting or do, 20 transfer mints in a Unisat wallet. The Unisat points of your connected addresses will be incremented by 1, okay? So I can choose to do view only, just to play around with everything, or I can then decide to do 20 inscriptions. So the quickest way to do it is to go to BRC-20s, click the in progress tab section, and I want to click the one that's doing the best, but it's also, kind of cheap, very cheap. A good one that's like that is 𝘰𝘰𝘯𝘦, okay? So I don't have to put any weird phrases like the pound sign or is that the euro sign or whatever it is. I don't have to use any emojis or whatever. It's not going to be confusing in the future. So all I have to do is just do 𝘰𝘰𝘯𝘦, okay? So I'm going to get this ordinal. I click on it. Then I go to mint directly, okay? So the only reason why I'm just clicking this random ordinal, I don't really care about this ordinal. I don't really care about how much it makes. I just want to get into the marketplace. So I click mint directly. You see right here, it says that the current Bitcoin network is highly congested. The inscription count is limited to 24 per order. So even though I only need 20 inscriptions, it's only limiting me to 24, okay? Because, everyone is trying to do these ordinals. So I'm going to keep it to 20. I'm going to keep the amount to 21,000 per inscription because it doesn't really matter. 𝘰𝘰𝘯𝘦 is very, it's not really that well known, so it's going to be really cheap. It's not that many people that's bum rushing into it. And I'm going to do a mint, okay? So I click next. As you can see, I'm doing 20 inscriptions of 21,000 each of 𝘰𝘰𝘯𝘕. Go down here, then I click next. Then I'm going to, right now, if I do normal, it's going to be 68 sats per minting, or it's going to cost 68 sats in total. But I want it to go fast, so I'm going to click custom 69, make it a little bit faster. Who cares? I'm balling. I'm going to make it 79 sats. Okay, the higher the sats, the quicker it goes. But I don't have any. When I click submit pay invoice, pay my Unisat wallet, I don't have any sats, or I barely have any sats. I have 0.0037 sats. It's pretty much nothing. Okay. So what I need to do is pay with my Unisat wallet. My Unisat wallet now has 0 Bitcoin in it. Okay. So I click reject. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to insert some Bitcoin into my Unisat wallet. So I click my Unisat wallet and I click receive. And then I'm going to copy and paste this address. Now it's cutting off parts of it, so you can't see the whole thing for security reasons. Or you could just take up your phone and then, do the little QR code in front of the screen, this QR code right here, and make it go through. So I'm going to pause the video right now. I'm going to now add the $190-something worth of Bitcoin that you saw in my KuCoin address at the beginning of this video. So the first thing that you need to do before you transfer is that make sure that you go to your Unisat, click on options, and make sure that you have a native SegWit type of address, okay? So it's taken about 5 minutes, but now we have about 0.00607 BTC into my Unisat wallet, okay? So then we go to the Unisat main page. Then we go to BRC-20s. We click in progress BRC-20. We go to the 𝘰𝘯𝘦 that I was talking about earlier. Click on that. Then I click mint directly, okay? Because there's still about, about 29% that's still left to be minted. We click mint directly, and we can only do 24, so I'm only going to do about 20, just to be, normal, safe. I click next. It shows the 20 ordinals that I'm about to mint, or the 20 inscriptions that I'm about to allow to happen. And I want it to happen fast. Ooh, look at that price, 153. I didn't know it was going to be that expensive so quickly. So 153. So I wanted it to go fast, but it's being extremely expensive right now. So what I'm going to do is actually pick normal. It's going to be $162. I'm going to click submit and do invoice. I'm going to click pay with Unisat wallet. It's been disconnected, so I need to refresh the page. Everything is in a slow process. So I'm going to refresh the page right now. Need to make sure that it's connected. Go back here, mint directly. Again, we're going to do 20 inscriptions. Click next. Scroll down, next. 136, all right? I could do custom, but I don't have enough money for custom, so I'm going to do the regular. And then I'm going to click submit and pay invoice. Pay with Unisat wallet. Unisat wallet pops up, sign and send, okay? So I'm going to pay this much Bitcoin. And it's going to take a little while. The payment has been received and the inscription is now in queue, okay? So it is not done. It's in the process of being created. So as you can see right here, this is what is being inscribed, okay? I just did this inscription, so it's saying that it's inscribing. When it's done, I can come back to this page and see that it has finished, okay? Okay, so as you can see, it has been fully minted. It was minted at 4:17 p.m. today. Everything is done. I can now go to the marketplace, and it says that Unisat points, I have 20 out of 20. So now I can unlock it, okay? So I click unlock. Even if I go up here and look, you see I have Unisat points, 20 Unisat points. What I can do now is click on marketplace, that's right here, okay? Then I click on my inscriptions, and then I see that now I have 420,000 𝘰𝘯𝘦 tokens available, okay? So now I can list it. What I mean by listed is that I can put it on the marketplace and allow other people to then buy my 𝘰𝘯𝘦, okay? Now keep in mind, this takes a little bit of time. It takes about 30 minutes or so, but after the 30 minutes, this available section, this available column will show the amount of tokens that you have. So I click list, then I click inscribe transfer. And as you can see, sometimes the wallet is disconnected, so I have to reconnect the wallet. And then I can decide to list this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it at about an average speed of 458 sats. I don't want to list everything. Let me just do about 100,000. Okay. Click next. And I have an insufficient balance to inscribe it. Okay. Very, very annoying. I need a little bit more. The crypto market, the Bitcoin market is very, very expensive right now. There's no money in any of this. This is crazy. Okay, now I've added some more Bitcoin to my account. So I click Inscribe. Let me make this about half of it. So that's 120,000. I click next. So it wants me to transfer inscribe 120,000 B1P1, right? So that means that I'm able to display this to the ecosystem saying that, oh yeah, here you can buy some of my B1P1, okay? My service fee is pretty cheap, awesome. Pay and inscribe. As you can see, we have the 120,000 B1P1 here, but the confirmations are only 0 out of 3. In fact, there's been no confirmation so far. So this is, again, is going to take about another 10, 15 minutes. The transactions that's been happening on Bitcoin today is actually not that much. Today's May the 10th. It's actually not that much. So this should take about 10 minutes to 15 minutes. If it's a really, really busy day, like what happened with when VGX came out, when Jack Levin's coin came out, his ordinal came out, it was probably going to take 10 to 15 hours, right? So this is why you need to watch videos like this. This is why you need to pay attention to channels like this, best channel that has ever been created, so that you have the knowledge to do this, so that you don't panic when the bull market starts to happen, okay? So the confirmations have been finished. So what I do is I click on this, and then I click list 120,000 B1P1s. It doesn't really know what the price is. In fact, I should have not chosen B1P1 because it's really, really small. But what I can do is sats per B1P1. What I can do is I can list it for, you know, a pretty cheap price, 1 sat, sell this whole thing for, I don't know, maybe $330. We'll see how much it is in the future, or maybe even $3,000. I don't really care how much it is. Oops, it says that it's way too high. So let's make it 50 instead. Probably never going to sell. Let's make it 10. Okay. So, or 20. Okay. So I'll probably be able to sell this for $660 in the future, right? Not anytime soon, but in the future, I might be able to sell this. So I'm going to list it right here, $660. List it right here, B1P1 for sale. This pop-up shows up. It's going to ask me to sign it. And the listing has been created. Boom. Awesome. So I just have to go to listed B1P1. I'm the only one that has the B1P1 listed. So yeah, so this is really awesome. And I'm telling you this because I thank you, I love you, I appreciate you. I'm probably gonna have another video where I show how to buy it. This video has been going on for a little bit too long. But yeah, I thank you, I love you, I appreciate you. Let's get this money. Watch this video.